Hello you guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to Stash Smash Saturday. It's also Simple Stories Saturday, so there's going to be a bunch of people hopping around using Simple Stories products, which is what I'm doing today. So I used up my kit that I was using last week for Stash My Saturday, which means I get to start a new one this week, and I am starting with Simple Stories Heart. This one makes me cry, this whole collection, so I'm trying to use the things that don't make me cry. I'm saving some of those things for memorial pages and that kind of thing, or when I want to scrap about my mom, etc. So, we're not doing that today though. We are going to scrapbook this cute sleeping baby. I was trying to play with what I wanted to mat it on. I might do both. I might do both sides, do kind of a messy mat, and use up this scrap. But I was looking at this paper and looking at this paper, and even though I love these pocket cards, I really like this paper and I really like this, but I also really like this. But I'm thinking I might use this as my background, and I think I'm going to cut some triangles out and do something with triangles going down, or diamonds I should say, going down the way. And then I've got my yellow taken care of. I'm gonna do some shimmer spray. I think I'm gonna do some thread tangles, so I'll get my twine. And I'm gonna use the chipboard that came with this collection. So I'll have my chipboard done. So the only thing we'll have to figure out is mixed alphas, pocket cards, and circles. Which probably not doing circles since we're doing diamonds, except for there are circles on here, so that counts. So circles are done. So pocket cards and mixed alphas is what I need to figure out. So let me pick out, I'm gonna get this trimmed, matted. I'm gonna cut a bunch of these out. Figure out what shimmers I want to do, which I might do a dark, maybe I'll do a blue. I'm almost out of my Rockefeller. That might work. Yeah, maybe I'll try and use up my Tuscan Sun and my Rockefeller. Not a lot left. Get some mixed media down on here, cut a bunch of triangles, or diamonds I should say, out, trim this, find another alpha. I think I'm going to do all my heart, so I need alphas for all my. Okay, that's where we're at so far. Oh, I do have a bunch of pocket cards in this collection, so we possibly could use one too. So I might be using all the things today, which is awesome. All right, let me get doing some things and I will be back with you. All right, I've spritzed my paper with Rockefeller Blues, which is almost empty, and whatever I could get out of Tuscan Sun, which if I add more water to it, I should be able to get more out of them. So you can see, I've let it dry for a little bit. There's just little splotches of the gold in there. Not as much over here. I feel like we need to add. See if I can get some. There we go. Add some more of that. I gotta wait for this to dry. But what I did is I cut kind of a notch out, a very shallow notch, and I glued the back of the diamond piece is this yellow, so I glued that on the bottom, and I'll do that on the top. Now that it's drying, I gotta wait for that again, so I'll do that. But I've backed my photo with 2 pocket cards, so I've used some pocket cards. I roughed up the edges a little bit. Rough up those ones a little bit more, because after I cut out a bunch of these diamonds, I have roughed up the edges as well. So after that dries, I'm going to start placing those down. I cut out all of the ones except for the ones that were the same pattern as this, which ended up only being, in the chunk that I cut out, only being like 1.5 triangle or diamonds. So it's not like I wasted too much. So I'll arrange those when that dries. I've got the word heart, and I grabbed a couple of the chipboard hearts. I grabbed these pink paisley gold ivy, so I'm going to do all, and then these stickers is going to be my heart, so that'll be the title. I'm trying to decide if I want to nestle it over here in the non-sprayed spot, or if I want to just keep everything and then just keep this as white space, which might be kind of nice. And then trying to decide if I want any of this stuff. It's ephemera, but it's not really ephemera. There's some chipboard pieces. There's another, I think this is another heart, so maybe we'll grab that out at least, because then I got a blue chipboard heart. I don't think we'll add the flowers at all. These are parts of pocket cards. This is a chipboard wreath, so we won't be using that. So I don't think we'll be using any of that. So I'll use those hearts, or it's just gonna be a simple, nothing crazy layout. I just need to get my thread tangles. And then I will have used everything. Yeah. So I will go find some thread tangles. I'm trying to decide what color I want. Gotta pick out color. And then I will be back. All right, so I started placing down all my things and my tangles. I'm really liking what I've got so far. I'm gonna put my title here, and I wanna put this turquoise heart here, but then I feel like I need some more hearts to sprinkle around, as well as I need some thread under that. So we're gonna glue this chipboard down, and then we're gonna tangle a little thread under that chipboard heart. And then I'm going to sprinkle some of these kind of blending in turquoisey ones, just so that they're in there. I don't want them to stand out too much, but I want them, I just feel like I need more. So let me get these alphas. Okay, of course these two are sticking when I don't want them to now. Okay. All right, let's get, so all I did was take some sewing thread, and I just want a little tangle, so I'm going to pre-cut it. And when I watched Missy, she just kind of bunches it up. So that's what we're doing. And then we're going to put a little glue. Put it down. And I think adding these little guys throughout is going to be a great idea. I feel like I need something right here, but I don't know what. Well, if I find something, I'll place it there. Otherwise, I think this is done. It's going, I already have a spot in my album, so it's not like I have to figure out where it's gonna go or put a date. It's just gonna fall in there in its place. Yeah, I will find something to put here. But that is my layout. I used all the things. If we count the circles that are on my diamonds, then I used all the things because there's circles involved. I popped a couple of these up on foam, and then I popped my photo up on foam, the really thick stuff from Spiegelmount Scraps. So there you have it, you guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you check out Rebecca and everyone else who's playing along today with Simple Stories. Nope, that doesn't work. I'll find something to go down there, and we'll see you next time. Bye.